I love giving my D&D players juicy lore.
What does it say?
It's a journal. It's like a diary.
What do you see lore for?
Just a bunch of garble gobble, and then I throw the notes into the fire.
Here at the Mighty Dungeon, things tend to get a little out of hand.
Well, there's nothing here for us then.
But what if they got more out of hand? Did you know that this did this?
Is this your house?
Welcome to the official Season 1 of the Mighty Dungeon. Welcome back to the Mighty Dungeon! Now on 3D, the halfling Jasper is a husband and a raptor farmer that treats his kids well.
Jonah! Jethro!
What a raptor farmer does, well, we don't even think Jasper knows. What's the name of your farm, Jasper?
Dino Willies.
Does the chicken have a name?
It's just chicken. Are those my f***ing dinosaurs?
His adventure started with mysterious misty ghosts of his kids and wife leading him to the roof of his house.
Neglected me.
No, I didn't. I'm gonna swing my f***ing hammer at her. I took care of you, right? No. I gave you that soup.
The soup killed me.
I had some of that soup too. Am I dead? Answer me. Am I dead?
You will be soon.
Well,
Then trying to invite themselves inside.
Take me inside.
come on then. Come on. Yeah, that's all you had to say.
But Jasper was smart.
Savannah, where do we meet at?
The ghost pauses.
The river.
I go, oh, the lake. Turn around.
Yes, the lake.
I go to turn around and then I swing. You're not Savannah at all. Show your true self. Ugh.
The next morning, he heard knocks at the door. They were a couple of traveling priests that traced the mysterious presence to his home. When they found out he dispatched the evil, they asked him to give up his farm and his family to travel with them back to Sharn to study under their religion. So you're in then?
Yeah.
All right, we set off now. Come on now.
Oh,
There's
I
no
gotta
time
go.
to waste.
Okay.
You hear a small Sky Coach airship. Come on now, we're gonna be late. It's gonna be a little bit of a trip over to Sharn from here.
I just follow him. Don't even say bye.
Okay. All right, Gizzix, take us away.
Okay, here we go.
But all was not what it seemed.
The hell is this?
He said, I apologize. Sometimes
Cornyless, are you tricking me right now?
there is no trick.
I've been
Everything-
tricked before.
I believe that, but you will be tricked no longer. And in a sign of good faith, I will show you who I truly am as well. He drops his form. What looks to be maybe
my
a
God.
half-orc, half-human, half-orc in robes. They lied to Jasper about their appearances.
I do believe that we might have gotten off on the wrong foot, but the followers of our god aren't usually the most savory of types, but I assure you, we belong in the highest of places.
But they were indeed worshippers of a god! You're to meet with the member of the Sharn Watch. You will go by the alias of Hike Hansen.
All right.
Oh well, Jasper was on his way.
Off to Sharn we go.
Iso, the human forge cleric, dragon-marked and working with House Cannith on odds and ends, was a somewhat young aspiring blacksmith. One day, while in a warforged modification test facility, word came of trouble in the lava pools below, as a priest of Onatar and friend of House Cannith was in danger.
What is it? What is it?
We require help. Father Smith in danger.
Did you say Father Smith?
Yes, Father Smith in danger. Need assistance. He was to bring 2 warforged workers with him to investigate.
Tell him I volunteer.
One of them being a warforged codenamed No One. As they went deeper into the lava pools beneath the city, they encountered demons and dark creatures. How do you want to do it? They got 10 HP, baby.
Dude,
Slice the fucker in half.
probably get off this bridge.
I'm just gonna hop off the edge.
You see something is crawling towards the bolt now, slowly. As you see now, the ooze is lit up on the inside as it gobbles up the bolt, still lit. Just starts wandering back this way. And it gets to about until they found Father Smith, an enormous warforged priest covered in decorative robes and a staff.
Are you here to help? Who are you?
No one. No one is here to help.
We must stop them, and fast!
No one will stop them. There is no time. Come. Yeah, we're just gonna leave the ooze.
Bye.
Be prepared. I don't know if this will do.
No one is prepared.
As you enter in and you look past this gigantic warforged, you see a well of some sort. A well into darkness.
Oh, this doesn't look good.
He doesn't fit.
I am the mouth of Kyber. I will consume you.
Roll initiative.
No one has never heard these lyrics before. What bard has taught them to you?
Focus!
Legitimate question, sorry.
This was it. One wrong move and not only were their level 1 characters dead forever,
Here we go.
but creatures from Kyber would seep through the portal and overtake the Undercity.
Oh.
It grabs you.
No one does not consent.
Look out! Wait.
This is the TPK on his way.
Can my rage scream be like the dial-up sound?
As he starts to quickly sink back into the little bit of black pool he still has. You whack-a-mole him, and as he disappears down into the hole, the tentacle tries to grab you. What's your AC?
18.
And you step back as it tries to grab at the rocks in front of you.
Oh, he's now on fire.
This poor fucking ooze.
It followed us
has
all
been
the way
following
here
you
just to
for an
get
hour.
at the start of each of its turns until the spell ends.
It doesn't matter. You slam it down with your holy mace. It ignites on fire. A parting gift arrived from a mysterious friend, and the two were politely relieved of their duties at the test facility.
Check back in from time to time, come see your old friend Merrick's, but you're hereby released from house duties.
But a letter arrived shortly after hearing news of their deeds.
And as we walk out of the room, I'm gonna take a look at what was glowing in my pocket.
That is a shard of a Kyber crystal. And Cedric, a changeling taking the form of a human, an assassin in training under his mother within House Tarkanan, and a keeper of an aberrant dragon mark. He went with his mom to take out a target in the forest. That sounds like the beginning of a movie that is not PG rated.
This is where you will finally test your skills. Are you ready?
And they did. And you drive this dagger down into the spine of this cloaked man, albeit a little messy. And as it plunges in and sinks, you can hear, as well as visually see, the life exiting his body as he... After returning, he received his first real hit job, but that wouldn't be nearly as intense as what his mom was about to tell him. Probably might interest you to know that I'm actually not your mother.
What do you mean you're not my mother?
Okay, who's ready for session 1? Mighty Dungeon is back with your favorite players and favorite shit show dumpster fire scenarios. This time in Eberron and this time in 3D. This will hopefully allow us to pump out episodes even quicker and still give you something that's very visually appealing, and you can enjoy the adventure and mishaps of our faithful crew. I'd like to say thank you to all the patrons who make this channel continue to happen. You can find a link to that down below. And we'll be streaming D&D every Wednesday on twitch.tv/KUGO the Mighty. So come check us out live for the full versions, and we'll see you next time on the Mighty Dungeon.